Hello, 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 and welcome back to another relaxing live stream as we work on, or I work on, more material stuff. So plans for today is I want to add the flip normal option, and I want to start going down this list of stuff. So let's start with the flip normal. That's the thing that I feel like should be done first. So flip normal would be on here. Here. This is where I need to put it in. Okay. So I need to say if the flip green channel and let's make it like 5. That's probably going to be fine. So if it's false, and it will be false by default, we're going to just use the normal, right? But if it is true, then scooch this over. Let's clean this up a little bit. I really need to make more room on this stuff. But if it's true, then we're gonna make float 3. Red and blue is gonna plugged in. Green is 1 minus. And then this goes into false. Oops, this is reversed. This is reversed. False. Is that true? No way to make this pretty. But that's fine. Okay. So now, if I save this. So now if I use a normal to recompile. Oh, I think we're back. Okay. Well, you know, maybe we'll get the hard crashes out of the way early, you know? I was looking into a computer just earlier today. It's like, I have a new video card, so I can keep my video card because I have 4080. But it's like, it's still another, you know, 3-something grand, 3.5 grand or something, to get a new computer. Ah, freaking thing got corrupted too. Okay. Oh no, and I didn't commit stuff last time. Oh shit. Here's hoping I didn't lose too much because I forgot to commit stuff after last session. Oh crap. Git bash here. Git restore. Okay, well, let's find out what we lost. I'm actually going to commit everything else right now to Git. Because apparently I didn't do it last time. And of course, I immediately hard froze, so let's do that. Okay. Put it up again. So we might be redoing things from last time. Oh, great. Let's find out. I don't think we will need to, but it's possible. Okay. Well, one more time. Let's do the normal thing. No. So, flip green channel. This needs to be under normal, right underneath the texture. So, false. Make float 3. Minus. Okay. Please do not hard freeze. Okay. We're good? We're good. Okay. If I turn on normal texture, there's the option to flip the green channel. So let me just test that it works. So if I grab any normal that has some kind of information on it. Yeah, this works. Okay, so there's our pots, and if I flip green, yep, it looks like it's flipping it. Okay. Okay, so that's good. That works. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and bring this over to the blueprint. So we need to modify our normal controls. So here we're going to add a variable, flip. Do I want to override? No, this is fine. This is fine. We'll go. It'll override both. Green or invert. It is inverting the normal map. That is what it's doing. Flipping the green channel. I'm gonna say flip green channel. That is what it does. So in case there's any confusion, I'd rather do that. Okay, so then let's open up you. Compile, and now let's go to normal map controls. Okay. Now I guess I need to not global. You random value, don't need you. Layer controls. Yes. Okay, so here I need to add a boolean called channel. Plug that in. Okay, so then here, assuming that we're still overriding all this. Oh, I can't do booleans. God damn, I just did BCG thing where I was doing booleans. Oh, I can't override that. Ah, shit. Okay. I can do an if. I can do an if. I didn't want to do an if. If's more expensive than this, obviously. Normally, you'll never need to do it on the blueprint. You know what? I'm just not going to have it on the blueprint level. As simple as that. I'm just not going to have it on the blueprint level. It's fine. We can flip it on the material level, and then it propagates down. So if you are using an inverted blueprint, inverted map, you just invert it right away and just deal with it. Okay, but let's start doing all the controls for this stuff. So let's start with fall off. So I want to bring all of these controls. Well, as many as I can. So basically, I can't bring in the inverts or the fall off fringe noise. I need to bring in these. Why don't we have the option for freaking assignments of bools? Take a screenshot so I have a record of these. Okay, let's make a struct and as fall off controls. Okay, so what we can do is change the fall off direction. Actually, oh,
gentlemen,
that's first.
with Gillette Intimate, gentle and easy pubic hair you can count on.
What am I calling these? Override UVs. It's just override.
A razor engineered to gently shave below the waist.
Fall off controls.
Prepare your skin. And a pubic anti-chafe stick that
Then
Gillette, the best
fall off direction.
Got the banner to buy now.
That is going to be linear color. Okay. And by default, it should be red. No, by default it should be blue. Top down. There you go. So we need some floats. Fall off noise max and fall off noise min. Probably should flip these. Fall off opacity and fall off position. If I was smart, I would have changed this to a float first, but I didn't. So now I deal with it. Okay. So min default is 1. Fill here is 1.1. Opacity is default 1. Fall off position 0. I feel like in terms of order, I should do this position first. It's more important because then you can move it up and down. Okay, do that. And then this entire thing needs to go under layer blend master controls. So yes, all of controls. And we're gonna put this alphabetically on top. Sweet. Okay, so now I go to my blueprint, recompile this. I can go to close some stuff. Fake lighting controls we don't need. Close the event graph. Color controls. Mask controls don't need. Light blink controls. Don't need random color controls. Construction, execute construction script. Yep, we need that. Okay, let's open up the global material controls. This is where we want. So now here, no, not you. Blend controls. Also, you go into sections. There we go. This is what we want. So here's our fall off controls now. Okay, great. So I'll go ahead and just adjust these. Break. Okay, so these are going to work sort of like my base color and all that kind of stuff, like these. So I'm just gonna duplicate the color controls and I'm just calling this fall off controls, and then we're gonna change these. Yeah, but override we need to bring in. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot of that. Okay, so here let's change stuff. We do need an index. Yep, we need an index for sure. We need the name, which is going to be our fall off. Do we need the name? Yeah, we need the name. Tint we're keeping. And you know what we can do? This is the same. It's 4 floats, a color control, and an override. I'm gonna delete this. And instead of color controls, I'm gonna rename this something more generic. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I'll keep it as color controls. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We can just reuse the color controls, even though it's not color controls. What we can do is change the names on these, or just reuse them. I'm gonna just reuse them, honestly. Fall off. Oh no, you know we can't reuse them because this is hard coded. Right. But we can modify it now with this. Yeah. Okay. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Clearly, my mind is not working. Yeah. In that case, I need to grab these. Okay, so instead of tint, I'm doing channel. So saturation, it's position. It's min. It's max. And opacity. These are blend parameters. That's another thing that I wouldn't be able to have done this way. Blend parameters. Okay, so in here, no, not material layer. I need to open up the material layer blend. Do it, shaders. Recompile without issues, please. Well, I mean, could be worse. My computer could have, you know, hard frozen. Yes. Okay, start it. Please open everything. I can close this for now. What's this? I have to reclose this stuff here. You color controls, review mask controls. Layer blend controls. I need to reset this up. Yep, because none of that stuff saved. Lovely. Okay. Oh. Third time's the charm, right? Okay, you here. All of you here. This is fall off. Index. And okay. Blend. Blend. Save. Okay. Blend. And I need to check my fall off. There's fall off. Okay. So if I'm just gonna copy paste. So all right, I need to change the. So this is position. Which one's position? This is position. Wait, why is this all the way here? Why is change this? Why is this such a weird? Okay. This can stay here if this moves here.
Over time, the antibodies created after vaccination have been found to decrease. Additional doses of COVID-19 vaccine can help strengthen our immune response and protect against severe disease. Learn more and book your next dose. A message from the government of Canada.
Okay.
It's a mystery where Old Spice
Scooch all this over. Okay. So now position is here, and this is position. Okay. Great.
Now, if only there was a mountain range separating the Indian subcontinent
Noise min.
plateau where I could hide my Old Spice and keep my family from stealing it, my impossibly smooth skin will finally be safe.
At Capilano University, you
And just to make sure again.
be curious,
This one.
be driven, be a dreamer. And with 5 faculties offering 100
Max.
who you are is up to you. Learn more at join.capilanou.ca.
And opacity. And the only thing I need to change is the channel. That becomes direction. Okay. Okay, so let's find out if it works. Aha! It works. Okay, so direction works. I can change the position. And I can change these values. Or not. Noise max. Doesn't seem to be working. And neither is opacity. Okay, let me double check. This would help. Figured it was something that stupid. Yep. So now I can do. Yeah, I can make this high, right, and then I can get a nice fade if I want. I have a lower, higher fade, and I can increase the positioning, decrease or increase the overall intensity and everything. Fantastic. Okay. Fall of control's done. Easy. Easy peasy. Majority of this time was because of crashes. Of course. Next. So good here. Next, let's do, I'm just gonna go in order for now. The only thing I can't do is invert. So that's fine. S. For null controls. Override null controls. And then we need 3. Okay, so we need for now base reflect fraction in. Contrast. Oh, and an exponent. Top. Exponent in. Okay. Exponent default is 5. Here's 0.04 and 1. Mm-hmm. Okay. Looks good. Don't need you. You. Okay, let's open blend mask controls. No. I'll go controls go there. Fantastic. Okay, there's all your stuff. Okay, so fall off controls we don't need anymore. Air controls, normal map controls, random color. Structure script. Here, view. Layer blend controls. So you guys go down. Break. Okay, for this. I mean, I could just. I'm gonna duplicate the fall off and just tweak it. Call it null controls. So we're not going to need tint, which means we don't need you, any of this. And we're only going to need three of these. So, okay. Let's kill you. So the rest of the stuff is all good. I just need exponent in. Fraction and contrast. Why don't I have a strength? This is a where's for now? I'm going to add a opacity to this. For null strength. I called it opacity before. Yeah, it's opacity. Let's keep it consistent. Although something tells me I've named it strength before. Oh, we're back. Once again. What did we lose? Let's find out. I saw Fresnel controls here. Okay. But the question is, ML. I don't see MLB. Yep. Corrupted. Okay. Well, one more time. Let's reset things. Okay. Let's load it up.
Feeling caught in a neutral zone?
Okay.
When things start to go offside,
Well,
you know it's
what do we do anything on the
It's easy to find your next favorite game at Dog.net. Check out the latest sports odds and get free tips to help you score this hockey season.
aside from adding the opacity, did we do anything here? I don't think we did. So at least this should be easy to recreate.
On Growth Decoder, we'll talk to businesses who rose to those challenges, and we'll give you tangible takeaways that you can use as you build your own business. You can listen to Growth Decoder at cwbank.com/podcast or wherever you get your podcast.
You. And we need to open up Fresnel controls because we need to add Fresnel opacity. Save this, compile that. Which means we actually do need a fourth one here. opacity into opacity. Okay. To reorder this. How many times have I reordered and removed this stuff? I don't know. Too many to count. Too many to count. What? Oh. Okay. Now. Okay. Override settings. In. I see a. Why? Why is that become capitalized? The hell? It's weird. Yeah. I mean, okay, I guess. Doesn't really matter. But okay. Odd. Okay, I think we're good. We're good here. Save. Okay, well, let's see if we did it. Okay, so there's our setup. And here we can go in and change the controls. Overwrite. Override does something. Good. Oh, it's because opacity is at 0 by default. You change. Okay. So it's working. We just need to change for null opacity default to 1. Compile. Okay, so we can control opacity. Great. Contrast. Doesn't work. Only opacity works? Okay, let's find out why. Oh, it's because I didn't change the names of these. That would help. Okay, exponent. Thank goodness I could just copy paste this stuff. Otherwise, this would be too much of a pain. This is the third one. This is contrast, yeah. And the reason the last one works is because we reused it from another one, so I already set opacity. Yep, see. So now, there you go. Perfect. Some interesting effects. Contrast, right? I'm just gonna The contrast. Okay, so now all this works. Increase the opacity and then increase the contrast. Which effectively just increases the strength of this area. So there's just multiple ways of getting the same result. I can decrease this by a lot and then increase the opacity. No, slightly different. Either way, it works. Great. We now have an override for opacity and fall off. And just for shits and giggles, let's combine them. So now the fall off stops there, but of course we can go in here and control this. For this, make it a smooth transition, or smoother transition, and there you go. Perfect. It is all working. Okay. So fall off for now we have added. Fantastic. The big one's going to be height. Well, not in terms of settings. Height is 2. High and low. Okay. I guess tomorrow I'll probably work on height. Thankfully, I've already done light. I've done, and I need to add, when we get down to RGB, then I'll add all the submask stuff to RGB as well. And then we need to add the triplanar and all the other stuff. Okay. For now, I can't bring myself to survive another computer crash.
Is designed to sell tap dancing classes.
So I'll probably just set up height and
sandwich recipes.
Call it there. Let's go with
swim lessons and improv classes.
Sure.
Easy to use tools for selling
probably is fine.
Time, courses,
and then blend, height blend.
Use offer code Spotify for 10% off your website or domain.
Small business owners, the January 18th SEBA repayment deadline is just months away.
You know what? We need to add. We need to add remap to grade this, and then just change the height to like 2. Now I can go like. Okay, well, this is all working great, but yeah, I need to. So I'm going to need to expose a couple of things. I'm going to need to expose the material layer blend stuff. And I'm going to need to expose the material layer stuff. Yeah, I don't. I want to keep that together. Potentially. I could put both height controls here. But no, in 5.3, because of the actual control for the height being the displacement, I would want it to be material layers. So I guess I will split this and add a height controls. Yeah, it'll be its own thing. So yeah, height will be its own thing where I'm going to need to use set all this up. Okay. That'll be for next time. But for now, I'm gonna stop before I have any more crashes and corruptions. It's gonna go relax. Okay, guys. New video coming out tomorrow. Check it out. It's a pretty exciting one. ECG buildings, as requested many times before. So with that, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye.